Hey there, welcome Libras. This is Libra Universe for Libras. And this channel is about Libra energy at the core. And as I say with all my channels, I do have one other channel called Blossoming Souls. And so what I do say is that everybody is welcome. However, these messages are intended for Libras, for our Libra path. And being a Libra myself, I felt led to create this channel as a sort of safe haven, as, a place to listen and grow and be understood and be heard. Okay? So I'm here for you, with you, always. And I I never want to say to anybody, you can't be part of this channel because you're not a Libra or whatever, for whatever reason. The only time I would ever do that is if somebody's being destructive or they're willfully hurting other people or whatever. Then I would say, no, thank you. And God bless you. But I would not have that on my channel. I won't. And so whoever is here watching or listening, God bless you. And may you be moved by these messages. It is my life purpose to be a spiritual healer, a messenger, a giver of love. And so I am a conduit through which Spirit brings energy and love and light and messages and sometimes aha moments, depending on what it is and what the energy is. And so today I feel led to give a message. I'm sorry I've been absent for a little bit. I've been a little under the weather, just really exhausted, and there's some things going on in the workplace that, it's kind of right now in this time frame. It's a lot of things are sort of up in the air regarding work and things like that. And so I've been coming home and practicing my breathing. And speaking of that, I do feel today as if citrine, the healing stone citrine, is really relevant today for you guys. Okay, it's a healing stone that promotes inner self, inner wisdom. It promotes I do believe it does promote self-growth. I believe it is healing for your chakras. And so it's a very, it brings in lighter energy to us. Okay. So if you can find citrine somewhere, or even look at citrine and feel into that energy, like if you go online and look it up, really feel into that and allow it to work its energy healing throughout your being. Okay. So today I felt led to I just want to see where Libra energy is today, but I want to tell you, I have been hearing this song, It's Time for Me to Fly. And I think on my other channel, Blossoming Souls, last reading, I think I did mention I think it's REO Speedwagon that sang that song, and I just keep hearing it over and over and over. And Libra, something's leaving your life. It is. And I feel like what you've struggled with before, and I feel like a lot of Libras are so in tune with your spiritual path, with your connection to spirit, with your connection to whoever, your guides, your angels, maybe those who have passed over. But I feel like you're in tune with that. And I feel like you're more able to allow these changes now to come in. Oh, I wish I had that song playing in the background, but I don't think I can do that because of legal reasons. I don't think YouTube wants us to do that. But I'll try to find the link and put it in the description. But I keep hearing it over and over and over. Time for me to fly. And it means a lot of things, guys. It means a lot of things. There is a grand plan here for you, for me. And if I know my Libras, I know that there is a passion there that is unlike others. It really is. And I'm not saying all the other signs are not as good as Libra, um, but I just understand Libras more because we are a unique sign. We're unique beings of light. We are healers. We are, and I'm sure there's healers in all the other signs. No offense, anyone. But we are healers. We are passionate. We are lovers. And sometimes we are givers too much. Givers, it's great to give. It's great to give. It's great to receive. But sometimes we get wrapped up in everybody else's issues and we neglect our own, right? We neglect our own well-being. But I feel like something is letting go, something's leaving. It's like a dam that's held back certain things, even emotions, because I'm seeing water, right? A dam obviously is like a barrier between two bodies of water. And I feel like this dam is holding back and has been for a very long time, even through other lifetimes, guys. Libras, we are old souls and we have been through a lot. And I'm not saying woe is me at all. I'm saying we're sort of, um, without sounding too, like there's a lot of ego here. Um, we've sort of been on this path and it hasn't been easy. We've learned a lot of lessons, trust me. I know. But we've learned a lot of lessons along the way. And I feel like we're sort of the um, way showers, right? I've been through this, so I can help you get through that. And I feel like for some reason, Libras, I think it's because we have our ruling planet is Venus. Um, and so I feel like that Venus energy is here to sort of um, pick us up and bring us back to I was just thinking of that song. Back to life, back to reality. It's an older song, back in the 80s, I think, 80s or 90s. Um, but thinking about that, thinking about how feeling into that Venus energy of all encompassing love and that all encompassing love for ourselves, for our path, for our journey. And no longer feeling as if, ooh, that's a little selfish. It's not about um, caring for yourself and no one else. There's a big difference. It's about getting it right and balancing it out and caring for yourself, for your path, for your future, for your now. And then everything else falls into place. And then you can care for people. Then you can nurture people. But that nurturing has to come from within. See, we're the way showers. It comes from within so we can show people and guide people to their own self-love, right? Um, I do feel as if there's some sort of plan in place as I'm looking at the energy cards. The energy, Libra, the general energy here is strategy. There is a plan. There is a ultimate. There is a reason why we're going through, why we were way showers, why we are way showers. There's a reason why. There's a strategy here, okay? And it's not like a strategy, oh, how can I get my boyfriend back? No, it's not about anything like that. This is a strategy from the divine to come in and to help you plan out what you want and to manifest what you want. Okay, because I was hearing there's another, wow, there's a lot of music going on here today in my energy fields here. There's a song that as you know, I'm a painter. I paint in the background here, the birds, Time for Me to Fly. So I kind of just felt resonated with this painting today. I just wanted to show you that. But there's a song that I have a playlist that I listen to when I paint, and one of them is, it's, I don't know the name of it, but it's sort of like, everything you touch is gold. I can't remember the rest of the words, but I keep hearing that one as well. And it's like we have the Midas touch, guys. We do. We have what we touch turns to gold. So it's time to um, now look forward to the light energy coming in, the blessings that are so deserved. It is time to look to allow this strategy to play out, to whatever this strategy is in your path. We all have a path, guys, and I truly believe that this card here represents divine healing, uh, divine timing, a divine plan for your life. I personally, I am manifesting a lot of things because I know that I'm worthy now. I know I went through a long period of time where I didn't feel worthy, and I would ask for things, but it wasn't wholehearted. It wasn't, well, let me ask, and then kind of wince when I'm like asking, like, do I dare ask? I'm over that. I'm so done with that. And guys, I think you are too. I feel like you're in that place now, in that space where you know, without a doubt, that whatever belongs with you is here for you. You just have to open that door and accept it with love, not with hesitation, not with doubt, and not with being scared or unsure. It's the divine has something for me. I have something for me. I am intertwined with the divine. Therefore, whatever is here for me is, I can trust. Okay. And guys, this isn't all, you know this. It's not all about wanting, me, receiving type of thing. Give me, give me, give me. It's more about finally coming into your worthiness. That's what this is, guys. Coming into your worthiness to know that whatever it is you manifest, the universe has got you covered. You know why? Because you're a big piece to that puzzle. You are the ones that allow these blessings to come in. I was in meditation yesterday too, and I was brought to tears because I was grateful, and I am grateful for everything I have. And in my meditation, I'm feeling into my worthiness about the things that I have uh, kept myself from, or maybe spirit, maybe God kept me from certain things because I needed to be in the right space in order to receive, right? We all want to win the lottery. We all want to win a buttload. Oh, sorry I said that, but we all want to win a huge pile of money, to pay off our bills, to move us through. But does that pile of money match how you feel about yourself? Because that's the key. You have to feel into that. Yes, I am worthy. Yes, I am. Libras, we are unique in ways that no one else is. And if I were doing for a reading for Aries, they are unique. Sagittarius is unique. We're all unique. That's why I do believe that we have these signs. That's not to say we should be separated from the world because we're Libras, but there is an energy of something significant within us. And I do feel as if we are now on that trajectory to look to not being bound anymore, not being on this island anymore. We are free, we are rising, we are floating, we are soaring into something beautiful. And I keep saying that, and I know some of you are like, when is it going to happen for me? Right there is the problem. I do it too. When is it going to happen for me? Baby, it's already here. Understand? It's here. You have to allow that to come in. And I know that we have all suffered from broken hearts at one time or another, and this card popped out, and I'm going to use it. I put it aside, and then now I know why. This broken heart is not meant to be broken forever. Understand? Something may have happened that you needed to walk away from somebody. I was thinking about that yesterday, and I even said to my daughter, I said, I really feel like now I am ready to walk. I'm ready to move on. And I felt a little sad at first from my job because nothing bad with the people I work with. I do love them dearly, but it's like I think I've outgrown this, and I really feel like my path is leading me somewhere else. Um, I feel like there's a very real sense of um, I'm hearing the word camaraderie within our spiritual path. That's not to say don't give up the physical world. You have to stay grounded and balanced. But there is something more, guys. And some of you are really wanting to go into a spiritual career. And I think that's amazing. Because here, Spirit says community. The community card shows us that there is a very spiritual um, life purpose, but also something um, that combines your gifts with career, like money, right? Making money from something that you do. Um, and so I do believe that this is a very real opportunity here for us. And I don't think that it's so much we all have free will, but I don't think it's so much should I or shouldn't I. It's more like I have to, because this is what feeds my soul, whatever that is for you guys, whatever that means for you guys. There is a support here. There is a support of your guides, there's support of your angels, there's support of you. I feel like this energy of support it's really, really no longer whispering to you. I feel like whatever this is, it's really going to be in your face. It's really just it's not it's a knowing. It's a belief. It is a I must do my life purpose. I must do this. And you will be rewarded in a lot of ways, guys, not just monetary, but you will be rewarded in feeling fulfilled, feeling blessed, with more people coming into your life that are really crucial to your growth and yours to their growth, your energy for them. It's giving and receiving. It's balance, guys. I think that some of us have been surrounded by people that are kind of, uh, in some ways, they're just like energy vampires, and maybe they don't do it on purpose. They just don't realize because they're still in a timeline where they're still feeling very needy and I don't want to say dysfunctional, maybe codependent, that kind of thing. Um, I experience this a lot where people are feeling desperate or feeling sad or feeling lonely or feeling, and so, hey, let's go to Naomi. She'll, you know what? She'll know what to say. She'll make us feel better. She'll this, she will that. And while that is my life purpose, guys, um, people that are and I could say this from experience, people that are in desperate situations or they're just not feeling fulfilled and they're still on their path where they need to take a turn in a healthier way, uh, they don't realize that they kind of suck the energy out of people around them. Because I've had a few friends that and loved them dearly, but I've had a few friends that would it was the same thing every day, every day. Hey Naomi, can you tap into this? Can you tap into that? Why can't I find the right guy? Why is it I always da 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 da? And what is he doing? Is he cheating? Is he this? The energy here is really energy of fear, energy of codependency, energy of not being fully balanced and aligned within themselves, within yourself. I'm not saying all of you, I'm saying that's been my experience with people in my path. And I know my daughter has said to me before, Mom, why is it that people that come into your path and that befriend you they always have major, they're always, um, they're always clingy and needy, and it's always fear and sadness and whatever. And I said, because baby, that's my I have to be the way shower, and I have to have the spiritual wisdom to know when to, it's time to walk away from that. um And don't get me wrong, it's not like we never have permanent relationships as healers. We do. But there's times when we have to realize this is my life purpose. And yes, I have to vacate now. Um, and Spirit is never going to bring us into a situation where we are in over our heads. And if we are heading into that direction, we know as Libras, we know that it's time to move on. Sometimes we get in our head and we don't leave when we're supposed to, but this is our spiritual job, so to speak. It's like going to a therapist, right? They don't really know you, but they're there to help you on your path in that time. They're there to listen and whatever. But there comes a time when it is a time to the sessions end, and that's that. And that's kind of, it sounds cold and heartless, but it really isn't. It's more about protecting your own energy and moving on when it's needed, moving on when it's needed, moving on to something. It's like, you know what, we have an endless stream of people that need us, need our energy, and that's not boastful, and that's not being full of ourselves. It's our path, it's our journey. For some of us, we are those healers that people come to. And I don't know, I feel as if this card popped out upside down, adjacent possibilities, but it was like this. So I feel like we're no longer a deer in the headlights, guys. Libras, I feel like we are now heading to that, see that door straight ahead and that bright light? That's where we're headed. We're no longer stopping along the way to be confused about our path. Should I or shouldn't I? It's more of a knowing now. We know that we need to move forward. And then manifestations, guys, intentions, manifestations come naturally then. It's not like I feel like we've been in situations where we're like, please God, please let this happen. But in our path and our journey along the way, and as we grow spiritually, we know that when things aren't right for us, they're not right for us. And then we also know when things are, because you have a very deep connection with your soul, with your path, with your inner voice, your inner light. And our guides are here to, I go through periods where I can't feel the connection as strong as I do at times with my angels, my guides. And it's because if you ever get in that situation where you feel like you're not connecting like you once did, it's because they're trying to tell you, listen, this is part of growing out of codependency. We're here to guide you, but you have it all. You have it all. You need to just open up and listen to your inner voice, your inner light. We are here to guide you. Yes, we are. We're here. Now, yes, you can hear, some of you can, when you're in meditation, you can hear things that you know it's not you. You feel like it's maybe your guides or some sort of universal energy out there trying to tell you something. Maybe a loved one that has passed, trying to tell you something and steer you in the right direction. And I think that we sometimes get wrapped up, or we have in the past wrapped up in other problems or issues or things going on, and we don't hear that voice, we don't hear that direction, because we are we're trying to do everything ourselves. Or how do I say this? No, we're trying to depend on our guides. Why can't I hear my guides? Because you need to stand up on your own sometimes, guys. That's what I've experienced this over and over again on my path, and I know it's right, because we are supposed to stand up on our own and allow ourselves to hear our inner compass. And our guides are here to help us with that, to guide us, to support us, to love us through events in our lives, guys. They love us beyond belief. They do. They love us so much. And yesterday I had a moment. I'm going to get emotional again. And I painted something, and it was a winter scene, and it was two snow, I want to say snowmen, snow. It was a snowman and a snow woman, right? And they were arm in arm, and the wintry scene was beautiful. Um, and I feel like the I felt my son in that, and you know, if you've been listening, that he's been gone. He left this world in 2020, and so I dedicated that painting to him, and I posted it on Facebook, and I just sat there and cried. And I was like, I need you guys. And what I was feeling like from Archangel Michael is, we're here always. And what you're feeling now is natural. It's a feeling of unity with your son. And I just need a sec. And I realized that that was right. I just felt so connected. And so, guys, they're never gone. Okay? But I knew Archangel Michael, what I felt from Archangel Michael was, you're strong. But you can't allow yourself to grieve. You can, without going back to being dysfunctional. You can allow yourself to feel those moments. And they can feel sad, but they can also feel, it's like a happy tears. I'm like, I feel my son, I feel connected, and I feel grateful. And it's overwhelming sometimes. I posted it on my Facebook, and people were so supportive and so moved emotionally with that. And it was like, I did it because I wanted to share that emotion and that feeling, not because I wanted likes. And the response I got from that was actually very, very overwhelming feeling of support, guys. So there are times when we need that support, but there are times when we need to stand on our own and know that this is something that I have to deal with. I have to get through this process of grieving. So it's interesting, because when we grieve and people support us, that's great. And it's great to allow that. But there are things that we do have to go through that no one else understands, that no one else knows, or can understand exactly how that is. But we, I'm sorry, I just got a little overwhelmed. We are strong beings, guys. We are so strong, stronger than you realize. My lovely Libras, you're beautiful, you're strong, you're wise, you're intelligent, you're creative, you're passionate, you're loving, you're kind, and you can be at times very stern when you have to be. But our guides are here for us, to tell us and to remind us. This is like a camaraderie type of, it's like they're here for us, to soothe us, to guide us, and to lead us into the greatness that we are, to discover our own greatness. They are here for that reason. And I think sometimes we do get too dependent on other people, or our own guides, and that's when they kind of step back just for a sec, and they're like, we're here, but listen, you're a big girl, you're a big boy now, you're growing spiritually. We need you to see that we are here, but you need to trust yourself to do whatever it is you need to do. Okay. They don't lose faith in us, that we're going to walk away from that, our spirituality, our closeness, our connection. but sometimes we get in that space where we're like, where are you? I need you. I need you. And it's sort of like, trust yourself right now. Trust in you. Yes, we're here. Always we're here, but trust yourself. Um, and so I believe that if you ever have seen like what do you call them, marionette or puppeteers, where they're controlling the puppet with strings or whatever that is, like that. Our guides and our angels never want to be in that position where they're controlling us. It has to be a unified. It has to be moving in tandem with our guides. They want us to know that we are our own magician. Okay, we have that within us. You have the power, guys, to move forward. You have the power to allow change. You have the power to make things happen, guys. We are so, our ability to manifest things is just like a thought right there. Okay, I want this, boom, it's here. I want that, boom, it's here. It's not even wanting. It's, you've been away from me for a long time, whatever, money, fill in the blanks, um, stability, happiness, joy, and now I am letting you back in. I am letting you in. I am in receipt of the financial abundance that I need to live on this plane. I am in the energy to receive the stability, the joy, the happiness, the success, the equal partnership, the healthy partnership with somebody, or a career or whatever. It's all up to you, guys. It's all up to you. It is. And if you feel as if you haven't gotten anywhere in your job, in your career, or maybe you haven't been treated fairly, are you treating yourself fairly? What is it that you want? Do you really want to stay there? Do you want that power? Do you want that? Or is it maybe not meant for you, and you're maybe meant to move into something greater? What is it you want? Say what you want to yourself, to your guides. Two of Cups, guys. Two of Cups. Unity, alignment. This is a forever together. That's what this is. So if you've been thinking, my partner isn't treating me right, or I'm not, whatever it is, whatever situation you're in, are you treating you right? Honestly. And that's not to say, listen, it's a whole different topic if somebody's abusive. Don't put up with that. But I'm saying, if you want harmony in relationships, make sure you're in harmony with yourself too. Okay? Make sure. And if you are in harmony with yourself, but you're with somebody who isn't, that's why it's going to feel unbalanced. But you have to be balanced within yourself, and you will automatically attract that energy, whether you're with someone or someone new comes in. Guys, it's all, do you see? It's all within you. It all starts with us. We are the master of our own path, our journey. Yes, there is fated things that come into our path. Yes, of course. But there's also, during that path and that trajectory forward, your divine creator created you to experience things, to make decisions on things, to feel into things, and to live your greatness, to live in your honesty, in your truth, in your place, right? Wow, I feel the energy today of it's queen energy, it's empress energy, it's king energy, it's it's page energy, page of I'm just going on because all of these kind of go together. It's like, yeah, some days I feel like I'm in my empress energy because I feel like I'm in charge. Like I totally confident. And then comes the queen, the master, the ruler of her own self, or the king, the master of his own self. But there's also that wisdom, a king and queen, to be successful in ruling their kingdom. have to have a balance. They can't just be like wealthy. They can't just be one thing. They can't just be um how do I say this? You need a combination of everything, the entire package, the balance, right? That's what this is saying. Spirit is saying you need that balance. You've got to balance yourself, and then you will attract balance. You will attract those manifestations to come true, those wishes coming true. Guys, listen, it's so important that you understand that you hold the key to everything within your path. Yes, you will allow yourself to be happy. You will allow yourself to be stable. You will allow yourself um, to grow despite the circumstances. You will be um, the king of sacred circles. You will be that male and female energy standing tall within your um, circle of life, so to speak. You will be that person. You are that person. Okay, you're the fire, you're the flame, you're the inferno. um and it's you Libras. This is about you right now. Okay, you're no longer in that place where, oh, I wish I could have this, I wish I could have that, but I've got to do this for her, I've got to do that for him. You will have those things, you will do those things for people, but in a different energy, not the way it was. This is different now. You're going to be in charge of you. You're standing on top of the world. I could say all these things all day, but I'm just telling you that this is what this is. Guys, it's prime energy here. Prime. I have Archangel Michael here that wants to speak, so I'm going to do the cards before we wrap this up. Yep. And I know that this is really important, guys. Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. You're a human being experiencing human things. That helps your spirit grow. And that leads you to new beginnings and a fresh start. Guys, I know that we've been hearing this for a long time. New beginnings and a fresh start. And yes, in a lot of ways that has been happening over our path, over the timing of our path. Learning from new experiences, and then having a different perspective. There's a lot of to that new beginnings and a fresh start, right? Oh, now I think this way, and now I'm more balanced in my thinking. I see this in a different way. And sometimes it is a whole new, turning over a whole new leaf. Maybe for some of you, it's moving into a new home, to a new state, to a whole new life. And I do feel, Libra, like whatever these changes are that are here, it's huge. It's life-changing. And whatever it is, it brings in all of those things that you've been wanting. Balance, peace, harmony, stability, steadfast, abundance, prosperity, advancement. I want a career in, I want to have a career in healing with my paintings. I want to have a career with that. I want to have a career that is fulfilling and is it's just, I'm not a young person anymore. I'm in my 50s, and this last part of my life, I want this, and I know I will have this because I'm allowing it. I wasn't allowing it before, because I didn't see myself in that light of greatness. And when you see yourself in that light of greatness, it is because you have come to full balance within yourself, guys. Okay? There's a difference between seeing yourself in that greatness, and then seeing and feeling yourself in that greatness. So I believe you, as Libras, you're feeling into that greatness now, and it's all coming towards you. I believe in miracles because I am a miracle, and so are you. And so these miracles that are coming towards you, it's because they're being attracted to you as the miracle. Okay? I'm going to wrap this up now. I'm going to say, have a beautiful day and weekend ahead. It is Friday, November 12th. Okay? And so move forward in your greatness. Be wise, be everything that you are, make sure that you feel into that. Make sure that you feel everything with love, okay? With love. And until next time, my beautiful Libras, um, have a great one. Stay in the light. Contact me if you'd like. My email address is blossomysouls1111@gmail.com. And or leave me a comment or whatever. But I know that this channel's new and just starting out, so there's not many people subscribed right now. I don't think there's anybody, but it's okay. I know that this is what I'm supposed to do. So do what you, be the light. And so until next time, guys, love and light. Namaste.